We're going live in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Beans in a Pot podcast. I am your host today, Antonio. Joining me, we have
Gabby.
Janelle.
Bruh.
How did I know they were going to go almost at the same time?
All right, someone go first.
Karen. Janelle.
Alrighty, guys. We don't have Karen and Janelle with us. They are joining us on the call, so that's why we had. So that's why they sound like that. But how's everybody's weeks doing? How's everybody's weeks been, Gabby?
My week, it was pretty chill. Honestly, work's been pretty great, pretty chill. I can't complain. And apart from that, I've just been straight chilling and sleeping.
Karen?
Oh my God. My week has been a week. For sure.
For sure. Share with the class, please.
I felt the first driving because the bitch is sleepy sometimes. Moral of the story is, I'm not being nice to nobody because that shit bit me in the eye.
And you ain't wrong.
Sorry. Huh?
I said, and you ain't wrong.
Yeah.
But
So, my
as long
advice
as
to you
you're
is
well.
Don't be nice to other people.
As long as you know, it could have been a worse situation. So
Look, physically, I might, but financially, I'll what?
that's facts. Janelle, how was your week? How's California?
California's doing good. I've been having
California.
fun. Hey. No, but it's been fun over here. I've been relaxing. I've been trying to enjoy my time, appreciate that I'm able to be here and have a good time.
Facts.
And it's been fun.
We love that,
But
Tonya.
it's hot. I don't like this heat.
Is
like
it
90
dry
today,
heat
that?
or is it like humid heat?
Yeah.
It's like boiling. Like, it was 90 today.
It's dry heat over there.
Mm.
And then it'll randomly get cold.
It's always just hot.
It's just hot.
Really? Okay, where I've gone, it gets cold at night.
Yeah, a little, but it's like a warm. It's not like cold.
Well,
That's
it's summer
crazy
right
because
now.
last time we went, Janelle, remember, it was a little chilly at night. But I guess it just depends what
Season you go in.
season you go in.
And, yeah, I was just about to say that. I've gone in the fall, so I can understand why it was chilly at night. And I've gone.
I always want to go back. But I'm not going to fade. Never mind. I can't say what I was going to say.
Was it expensive?
Yeah.
California itself is just expensive.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Gas over here? It's not it.
Janelle said
That's
gas
fact.
was at like
How much?
$5.50.
$5.
$5
Wait,
a
COVID?
gallon? That's crazy. I cry
So
when I have to
I
pay
went
3.
So I went when COVID was like very it. I went twice actually I went before. The first time was 2018, 2017 to 2018, and then the second time was in 2020. When we went in 2020, which is prime year for COVID, gas was 10 cents away from $8 a gallon.
Jesus.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah, more
Yeah.
expensive.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Y nosotros que estamos aquí quejándonos de $3.
For real.
But
Well,
that's a
mind
lot
you,
for us.
They make more money up there.
Yeah,
They do make more
exactly.
money.
Yeah.
But in the end, everything is the same.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. It pretty much evens out.
Yeah. But don't listen to us. We really don't know politics.
Yeah.
This bitch. Daniel, how was your week?
My week's pretty good. School just ended, so had to say goodbye to some kids.
Oh, yeah. Are you
Hmm?
going to be working still or no?
Yeah, I'm still gonna be working. I'm doing summer camp.
You love that.
Ah.
I told Karen, I told Tonio that still there. That he should definitely go with traveling teens. For real.
Yeah, you should.
I know. I'm
I
gonna do that
almost
next year.
went. I almost went with traveling teams, but I dislocated my elbow literally right before training, so they didn't let me go.
Really?
Damn.
That
Yeah.
sucks. Honestly, I will say that was one of the best summers of my life. I was exhausted, because you go somewhere every day, but I enjoyed my summer like I've never enjoyed. Like, it didn't even feel like a freaking job.
We love that. It's the irony is that's been what, like 6-7 years now for you, and they still have you on the website.
No, seriously, at this point, I need to copyright that picture and get paid for it.
Facts.
Because a girl needs the money now more than ever.
That
All right, so you want to talk about today's topic, Antonio?
Yes, today's topic is we're going to talk about going through breakups and rejection and, you know, just how to deal with them, how we deal with them, some of our advice, you know, just to make you guys not feel alone, you know?
We like that.
Oh my God. I got a cough.
Oh my
I feel like every time I talk, like breathe, you just have like a little wheeze. So who wants to go first?
Like, are we talking about
Wait, can you hear me? Do I sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
Are we talking
Continue.
about like personal experiences with breakups and how we dealt with them?
Yeah, pretty much, or just like a general, like overall experience, like when you break up.
Okay. Okay, do you want to start?
Okay. Breaking up could be a good thing at times. That's how I'm gonna start off with, because not breaking up is always bad. Because if you feel like if it's holding you down and like not really going anywhere, or you know, just it's not really doing anything for you, and you just feel stuck, then I feel like then you should break up or like talk to your partner about the way you've been feeling and like maybe suggest some changes or things you guys should do
And work on?
and work on. Yeah, like just communicate on like trying to make everything better.
Communication is key.
Facts. That's what I always say. Anybody got anything else to say on top of that? On my communication part, or like, you know, breaking up's not always bad.
I mean, yeah, no, I agree. Breaking up may not always be the solution, but I feel like in some cases, you really have to sit there and analyze your relationship and see where you want your relationship to go and how you see it progressing long term, and if you guys are elevating each other, because like in a relationship you guys should be pushing each other to do better and break, you know, barriers and grow. And if you guys are kind of at a standstill where nothing is happening, then what are you guys doing? You know? Karen, Janelle?
I've never dated anyone in my life.
Karen!
No, but taking back on y'all is very true. A lot of people tend to nest a lot in relationships without realizing that they're nesting. And
And settling.
comfortability, and settling and comfortability is way much more easier than dealing with the reality of like, hey, maybe, you know, to an extent that person was good for you and was prosperous for you, but sometimes everyone is not a for everything. Sometimes it's a lesson.
And sometimes it's
Facts.
seasonal.
And that's where people tend to like blur the lines of thinking breakups are bad or don't realize how codependent they can be on the partner. And once you reach a codependency, then it is not a relationship you should be in because it's no longer healthy.
Once you start obsessing over the other person, then that's when you have to like step back and really
Regroup.
Yeah.
And
regroup.
analyze, yeah.
Yeah, because it means you're not at peace.
Yeah. And I feel like a relationship should have a healthy balance of self-identity and, you know, you should be your own person while being in a relationship. It should not be we are one.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what a lot of people get wrong, that they try to become one person and forget about themselves in the process. And you lose yourself because now it's like, oh, you know, what's good for that person? Like, you're not only thinking about yourself, which, you know, in a relationship, technically you're supposed to be thinking of both of you guys.
Yes.
But there's certain situations and scenarios where you need to think of yourself individually as well. And I feel like that's where
The
people
lines get blurred.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Janelle, I know you're a little young, but
From the outside views of all our relationships.
that's facts.
Oh my God, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. No, I think, bro, I had it in my head.
Not PB brain.
Hey.
It just keeps on getting
No,
passed along.
I think it is good.
A quick commercial break.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. I had it in my head, but
It just slipped.
Okay.
I said, no, I don't want to.
For real. Dang. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, y'all.
It'll come back to you.
Lost.
This is why we call her Dory.
Yeah.
Tanya, you ain't shit, bro. But yeah. And another thing, bro, don't get into situationships.
The what?
Don't get into situationships. Them shit are worse than freaking relationships.
That's sad.
Lame.
Facts. I'd be getting hurt more in situationships and relationships.
Yeah, because like the lines are so blurred, as in like you can't get upset, but at the same time you want to get upset, but at the same time you can't get upset.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just don't know where that person is or where you guys are at, but at the same time you guys don't want to talk about it because you don't want to ruin
What you
whatever
guys
it
have.
is. And then you start catching feelings, but you're trying to hold yourself from catching feeling. Like, it's a disaster. I 100% do not recommend. I've been way too many.
Yeah, I recommend y'all to do what I do is be single for your entire life. Like, don't even date.
I felt
Like, be a
that.
nun just like me.
Karen!
Karen, you're the last person to be saying that.
No, but I agree. Single life for life.
No, but seriously, like, in the ultra side with the whole piggyback with on your Gabby, you're saying in regards to situationships and games, I ain't gonna sit here and say I haven't had my games, but because I've had my share playing on both ends, it's not worth it. It's not worth losing your own, or losing peace to begin with. Questioning your own morals and values all for a little bit of entertainment. Like,
Amen.
just stay alone. Like, it's not worth it, because in the end, okay, it's fun, but it's fun momentarily. And then you're screwed because it either comes with consequences or you lose a piece of yourself.
Yep.
All because of ego. And it's worth it.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
I feel like once you start not being able to do the stuff you enjoy in a relationship, that's when you have to start taking a step back, saying like, why can't I do this anymore because of what my partner's saying about the thing I enjoy doing or stuff like that. Like once they start like criticizing things like you actually enjoy doing, that's when she's like, hey, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
You know?
Especially when they don't do anything to try to understand it or try to,
They just try to downplay it.
Be involved.
They try to downplay it, but it's also like, okay, so yeah, you should be your own person, but because there's going to be differences in each partner. Although you don't understand it, because you care for them, you should try to understand it, or at least try to see how this embraces or empowers your partner.
Yeah,
and
support them at the end of the day.
Right. But unfortunately, there's a lot of people who are very insecure and just negative and envious. I feel like envious is the best word. That because they're too coward or they're too hesitant to move forward with things they want to try, or things they like and or love to do, they hold back their partner by shutting it down.
Exactly. Like, they don't want to get out their comfort zone, so they see their partner doing it and they're like, what are you doing?
Yeah. And
And that's not fair, because at the end of the day, One wise man once told me, if you're uncomfortable, it's because you're doing something right.
Wait, what'd you say?
Janelle, I said,
It cut
a
off.
wise man once told me that if you're uncomfortable doing something, it's because you're doing it right.
That's motherfucking facts. Oh, sorry, Tonya.
Okay.
Because everything's about getting out your comfort zone and just trying to build yourself and be
you.
And explore who you are. And I feel like
It's not easy, okay? Because people say it and like they think, you know, people who have anxiety and have like all that stuff that they don't want to push themselves. It's hard, like it's really hard. But if you take one small step, like something small that you're like uncomfortable with, and you do it, it's like such a big relief. And yeah, I know it's not easy. It's not easy doing, but do something small, try it out, and like it grows into something bigger.
baby steps.
Yeah, you should celebrate every small step you take or every small win you get.
milestone.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very important.
Yeah, because you don't need to be taking big steps. It's all right. You got time.
I agree. And also, like, something I had to learn is, yes, you are your biggest enemy, like personally.
Yes, you are.
But at the same time,
You are
sometimes you need to cut yourself some slack. Like, my biggest thing is that I am so harsh on myself, and I've had to learn or try to not be as bad, because it's just like, not that the world is giving me the harshness, but it's just like, bro, like, you're at least trying. Give yourself that much. And sometimes we don't. Like, sometimes we're like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you can be doing more, you can be doing this, but no, like,
We get too clouded
I agree.
around the people because of the people around us. Like, because we're just so much compared to the people around we see around us, or the things we see other people doing, or hear what people are doing, than compare it to ourselves.
And the ages, like, like, there's this untalked about timeline that everyone feels like they have to follow. And when you see someone in your age group doing something different, you're like, bro, what am I doing? And it's just like, no, don't do that, because everyone has their own path. Like, don't compare yourself. Like, if someone chose the school route and they're graduating and they're getting to their full field, great for you. But don't take away from all the accomplishments that you have made.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's our social media. I tell you, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing.
Yeah. It's a blessing and a curse.
It's ironic that, Gabby, you pinpoint that, considering like what you just said, social media has such a big play, and in a sense of relationships, and you're even in the sense of relationship within yourself.
Yeah.
With your own self-security and your own self-love and respect and value at that. Because, like, for example, I'm taking a social media break and doing a detox because it gets in your head. Subconsciously, you bully yourself because of social media, because of these,
Influencers.
these timelines that are like vetted by society, which are unrealistic. Like, everyone's path and everyone's story is always different, because you make your own at your own pace,
right?
With your own accomplishments and your own, obstacles, because those obstacles is what makes you you. But social media tends to have this idealism that a guy should be, for example, like the stereotypes of working out, cars, you should be a man of big money and this and that. Like,
It has to be above 6 feet.
Right. Or like for females. Hey.
Nothing. Okay,
Sonia. You got a little comment there to say?
No.
Like, you have to be, you know, doing side hustles, making money. Like, it's all this stuff. Like, you have to have a certain friend group, and it's just like, no, like, some people don't even want friends. Some people,
Us,
facts.
our friends are our cousins. Literally,
But you know
very
why?
close.
And you know what I've come to realize? It's because, bro, we're fucking salados sometimes, especially because we have such great hearts, and
Who are you telling?
we end up getting fucked over so much that you're just like, you get to a point where you're just like, bro, like, I don't even want it. Like, and it's nothing against the people. It's just a simple fact that I'd rather keep people at arm's length, because I've been done dirty so many times that, like, I've created my inner circle for that precise reason.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to say I don't have friends, because I do. I have acquaintances. But my inner circle is very small for the simple fact that la envidia is insane.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like someone's always wishing for your downfall.
Facts. You may not know it, but they always are.
And I'm just like, I'm good with all that. Like, I've been taught way too many lessons that at some point I just needed to be like, girl, it's okay.
All right, let's take a quick break so I can change
But
the
I think-
batteries.
Oh,
Pause.
remember. Okay.
Go.
Go.
What I was going to say was, it's also good to take a beating, you know, not like try to hide yourself from that, not try to stick, like we said earlier, into your comfort zone, because when you take beating, that's where you learn stuff, like, about yourself and, like, about other people.
I agree.
And that's where you find your way, how to build yourself, how to grow yourself, how to become stronger, and more wiser, you know?
I agree, which is my thing
why
is,
I
Janelle,
try
you're
to,
just
like-
starting, which is why I'm like, yeah, I encourage it. But I've been through the ringer.
That's what I'm saying for people, you know, who's starting, I guess. I don't know who's going into, who's I guess, exploring life, you know, like
Yeah.
getting jobs or, you know,
Just
paying
starting
bills,
life.
stuff like
I mean, let's
that.
be honest, you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are just starting life. Like, you're just about to enter adulthood in a short year.
Mhm.
So your life is just about to commence.
Bro, I just finished my year as an adult. My first year as an
Yeah.
adult.
And how does it feel?
It's ghetto, right?
Adulting is some ass.
How the fuck I get so
Ghetto
many
as hell.
bills for no reason?
Yeah.
Danielle, don't even get me started, because we will be in the podcast till next year.
Yeah.
But picking up backing off what Janelle said, don't feel like every person you dated, like, yeah, I understand you, like, you wish you never did, or like you just hate them so much or whatever. But take every relationship you get in and out of as a lesson
Amen.
to yourself,
Yeah.
saying, okay, so what happened in this relationship? I could see
And
what
what I learned.
yeah, I could see what I did wrong here, and like how I messed up or how this other person messed up. But at least I could hold myself accountable to become better in the next relationship, or see what
Mhm.
personality type or whatever the person, whatever thing you didn't like about the person,
Their traits.
their traits. There you go.
And to
Adding on
piggyback
to what-
off of that. Oh, go ahead, Karen.
Adding on to what, Daniel just said, in regards to breaking up, and it's not like, F that person, I regret it, X, Y, and Z. In the moment, yeah, you're going to think and you're going to say when you're mad, because emotions drive you to say sometimes ignorant things. But at least, for example, y'all at least know the roller coaster that was. And if we're being raw in this, it took years to heal because of all the trauma and all the damn pain. And although it took years to heal from, I would not undo a single thing I went through, because that's all of that made me exactly who I am.
It
And yeah,
molded you
like how
into
you're
your
saying that,
person. Yep.
I felt
yeah,
that.
it molded me into becoming a very strong-minded thing, and
Strong, independent
that's
woman that
well,
need no damn man.
here we go. Because y'all know I hate them. It's taught me what I want in a partner. But it has also taught me, like, bro, ain't nobody gonna have you like me, mine, and my own.
Mm-hmm.
So the amount of self-love and self-respect and just self-loyalty that you gain from it is impeccable.
I agree. I feel like I'm on that roller coaster right now. I mean, y'all know my situation. But I will say, I don't think, my biggest thing, I never have hate in my heart. Like, at the end of the day, if I love this person at one point, it's all love. Like, if shit didn't work out, shit didn't work out. I'm not going to sit here and say I hate anybody, because I really don't. I don't have that in my heart. What I am going to do is learn from my mistakes, learn from the situation, and learn how to apply that further along in my life. And self-identify and find out, and which is what I've been doing, is trying to identify what in me was I missing that I felt like this person was filling. And I feel like now I'm at a point where I'm just like, I'm good. Like, I'm good off the toxicness. I'm good off the I don't know. I'm good off of the nah. Like, if you're not coming to me directly with what you want and being upfront, I'm good. Like, I don't want the confusion anymore. I've done that way too
We're not
much.
kids anymore.
Yeah. Like, But never mind. I can't even say that on there yet. And not to say I didn't have self-love.
Oh my God, Janelle.
And not to say I
Sorry.
don't have self-love or I didn't, but it's just I'm learning to love myself in a different way right now and accept myself in a different way. Like, my life right now is about to do a whole 180. And I'm definitely just taking the ride as it comes. Like, I'm forced to feel my feelings right now because I can't do what y'all do. So I'm forced to feel every little bit of it. And like me and Karen were talking the other day, yes, it sucks. Yes, it hurts. But at the same time, it's something I needed. I needed to feel everything for me to fully heal. And I feel like that's the journey I'm on now, where I'm trying to fully heal myself and I'm feeling every ounce of feeling, emotion, and I'm allowing myself to. Because when I was smoking with y'all, like, I was masking it. Like, I just was.
Who isn't? Let's not lie.
Right. Like, I was just putting it to the back burner because I didn't want to feel it. I didn't want to think about it. But like, now I have no choice but to sit and think about it and feel my feelings. And I've always used to say that, feel my feelings, but I'm
Now you actually
realizing
have
what,
to.
I'm realizing what feel your feelings is. And kudos to you, Karen, because now I definitely understand you 100%.
Yeah, it's a ghetto as roller coaster, but I guess it's worth it.
Yeah, because I look at you and I see the change. Like, I see how you're thriving. Like, I love it for
You're
you.
glowing.
You're glowing. And
Thanks, guys.
No problem, man.
and like, that's what I strive. Like, I strive to be like, yes, I went through this, but I strive to say I've overcome it. And that's my goal, is
like
to overcome everything, especially now that I have another reason to fight for.
I feel like that's the best thing to ever say.
Yeah.
I overcome anxiety. I not overcome, but I know how to get better. I overcome my depression or stuff like that. Like, you fought so hard for, and like once you overcome it, it's like the biggest relief off your chest or like off your shoulders.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and adding on to what both, points you guys just both hit. Given the stories that, at least Gabby, that she's dabbled into a little bit, don't rush yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Don't force yourself to think that there is a time and limit to how long you can take, or an expectation of a clock that, you know what, I'm gonna be over these feelings by the end of the summer. No, you're not, dude. You are most definitely not.
Yeah.
And it's okay not to. It's okay to be okay for a couple of months, and then on a random damn Tuesday, you're gonna be crying your ass off. It's fine.
It happens.
It just means that you have hit you have grown something in within yourself that you've now opened up. Not necessarily opened up a new wound, but now you're coming to the next step of what you need to work on. But a lot of people confuse that as weakness. It's not a weakness. It's learning the strength. You just gotta define what the strength is.
I agree.
And that's something that at least I personally would attack myself on these past couple of years, where something I could have healed faster from, I didn't, because I kept pushing it off. Or whenever I'd be okay and I stumble, I let myself not only just stumble, but I would let myself go down the cliff. Because I assessed it in the negative instead of seeing on the positive out of all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, just don't rush yourself.
And at the end of
There's
the day,
no time for it.
everything happens for a reason. Everything plays out the way it plays out for a reason. And kudos to me. Well, at least in my situation, God was looking out. Let me tell you. God stays looking out. And it's opened my eyes and has me reflecting a lot. And though I don't regret it, because once again, it's going to shape me into the woman I'm going to become. And it's lessons I needed to learn and things I needed to go through to grow and learn. So, as Karen always says, it's only a loss if you allow it to be.
Facts.
Write that on my tombstone. Because y'all ain't lose me. Y'all ain't lose me.
Karen, you gotta start copyrighting what you say.
Seriously, because Karen be coming up with all these damn sayings.
For real.
Listen, sorry, I'm getting off topic, but you got me saying that. My roommate has this habit where she swears that I should write. She literally stands on it. She thinks I should write a memoir because of what my life has been. Tell him that.
That's fact.
She writes down. I mean, I prefer I should have a movie for real, but
Karen, your life is a movie.
No.
My life is a telenovela. Karen's life is a movie.
My life is literally the Fast and Furious saga. That's my life.
It should be so random.
No, that's facts.
You're like, how the fuck do you even get in this situation?
No,
Only
facts.
Karen.
Only Karen be getting herself into some situation. I'm like, bro, how? Pero ahí voy yo de pendeja. Here I'm coming, Karen.
And like, okay, fine. I guess I'll start with you.
No, seriously. Your co-star.
And that's fact. It's like the Full House where everyone like turns on and just damn it, what was I saying? Oh, my roommate has this habit of like she'll quote the dumb shit I be saying.
Like she'll write it down. Type shit.
Yeah, she writes it down with the date and timestamp. And then depending on the mood or my mood of when I say it, she'll either say Karen or she'll say Ken. And I don't know what I was bitching about the other day. And she was like, let's go back to the famous words of Karen. And she was like, he wants to be funny, I can be funnier. And she was like, no, maybe I was tripping. And I was like, no, that's exactly something that would come out of my mouth. But the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I don't know what it was that pissed me off, but it pissed me off to be in petty mentality. And when it comes to relationships and breakups, do not feed into the petty mentality. It is not worth it. It is not worth all the dumb shit that you will be tempted to do or you will do. Or in the moment you be like, I'm that bitch or I'm that, that dude. Like, I'm him, I'm her. But it's just like, no, you're boo-boo the fucking fool. Like, don't do it. The pettiness is not worth it.
Don't feed into it. Don't feed into
the negativity.
Yeah, pretty much. Or wanting to one up the other person. Like, it's not worth it. Like, just focus on yourself. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Let bygones be bygones. Focus on yourself.
Colorín colorado.
Yeah.
Este cuento se ha acabado, and is, that's it. And for my non-Spanish speakers, I don't know what I said, but something, beginning, end, and it's done.
I'm
Right?
so
What is that?
confused.
Did I translate it right?
Karen, you just confused me. You just confused everybody.
Why? You've never heard that saying, colorín colorado, este cuento se ha acabado?
No.
Remember,
It's
there are
a
no
saying,
Sabo
you know what?
kids.
No
I'm
Sabo.
so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, let me translate the saying. I don't know how to translate it, but basically the message
Can you
of the
translate it
saying
right? Not like your
is-
Bad Bunny tattoo.
No,
God
because it's
damn.
like Cuban stuff. I'm like, Cubans don't speak proper Spanish. What do you say?
He said, can you translate it right? Not like you did with your Bad Bunny tattoo.
Y'all just so rude. But basically the message of that Spanish thing is, you know what? There's the beginning and there's the end. At the end of the day, like, that's it. That's the story. Move on. Let's move on.
Mhm.
That's done with.
Yeah.
It's
And if it
basically
didn't
what
work
the
out,
saying
it's
is.
for a reason. That's the
Yep,
biggest
don't-
lesson.
That's just, do not force anything. Let it go. Let it go. Like,
Let
how
it
fucking Elsa
go.
says, let it go.
Yeah.
If it didn't work the
The more
first
you-
time,
It's sure as hell
won't
not
get
gonna work out the next 10 times.
facts.
Nope, not at all. Because in the end, the only one who gets screwed is you.
For real. You're the one that looks stupid.
Not even look stupid. It's just
You just look.
you just hurt yourself. Like,
Yeah.
it's really
Yeah,
like
you
at the end of
prolong
the,
the pain.
yeah. Ugh, I had to learn that.
I did too. But, it's okay. You learn it. But, it's up to you if you live it or not. And if you do live it, you know what? Cry your feelings out, but don't beat yourself up for it. Don't
dwell
bully
on
yourself.
it, tampoco.
Yeah, and don't stay in that hole. Like,
Yes, learn
It's
from your
okay to let-
mistakes.
right. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be mad, upset. But, don't take it out on other people because it's not their fault. It's not their problem. Yeah, just don't stay in there. It's okay to be there for, a little bit, but just don't stay there because it's not good,
Yeah,
I
not
agree.
for a lot of it. Just maybe a little bit, but not a lot of it.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh my goodness.
Karen,
Yes.
do you see Fed and Karol G are a thing now?
Huh?
Like, it's confirmed.
Fed and Karol G
Carol G, what?
and Fed
Fed.
are together.
Oh, I think so.
No,
No,
like
it's
it's
confirmed.
confirmed. Like, they posted it. Oh wait,
Oh, it's confirmed.
She's not on social media. Remember?
I'm only on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh.
Period. You see, that's a prime example. Carol G. Homegirl cried on every single damn stage for a year, and everyone clowned her, and everyone did this and this did that, and homeboy Anuel swore up and down, I'm on to the next. I'm happy. I'm this.
Facts.
My guy is over here bugging 3-4 years later. And the only reason I remember is because the same year that Karol G and Anuel broke up was the same year me and my ex broke up. So it's been 4 years. And homeboy 4 years later is bugging because he sees that she's happy and that she's good. So don't dwell on it because they always come back. But just because they come back does not mean you should take them back.
For real.
Don't do it.
It's not worth it.
But it goes both
Take a
ways.
picture of this
To
and
girl to guys and guy to girls.
Yeah, I agree.
Can you just send it to her?
I'm trying to, but I don't want to screenshot this girl's page.
Just go to the Instagram post.
Oh yeah, you're right. The
PB brain.
PB brain. Another thing to add on to relationship stuff is in breakups. Do not take what happened in your previous relationship
Into the new one.
into a new one. Like, that person does not have to be dealing with your traumas and your stuff from a previous relationship, because that's not fair on them. So, like, make sure you heal and make sure you've actually sat with it before picking up into another relationship.
Because if you do that, you just might push the person away.
What? It hung up? Guess.
Anyways, what we're talking about?
We're talking about not taking past traumas into
New relationships.
New relationships. And if you know, look, there are situations where you're, walking into or building up for something and you think you're ready. And then something will happen that will make you realize you're not. It's okay. But, like, communicate it to the other person. Hey, I got this trigger going on. Or, hey, I thought I was ready, but I'm not. Don't
waste your time.
Okay, I'm a culprit at this because I've done it many times, but it's something that is something I regret of. Sometimes I've just cold turkey ghosted the person rather than having the fucking balls to be like, look, I thought I was ready, but I'm not. So, like, psych. But, like, don't say psych.
Just say my bad.
Because the more you do that,
They send the little monkey with the covering the eyes face emoji.
the what?
The monkey covering his eyes. It's like my bad.
Because the more you do that, the more, like, karma you're bringing onto yourself. And you may not mean to, but don't fall into cowardness of running away or ghosting the person because it's easier than admitting the truth. Don't be what you hate, is what I'm trying to say, basically.
I agree. And like we always say, communication is motherfucking key. Because nobody's going to understand you unless you communicate what you're feeling or what you're going through.
Yep.
People
Nobody
can't
can
read
read
your
your
mind.
mind. Hey, that's what you said.
And sometimes,
Be locked in.
you're not even, sometimes you yourself you're not even going to know what it is that you feel or are thinking or are trying to say. But just say that. Just communicate to your partner, hey, I don't know what's going on, or I don't know what I'm feeling, but, like, something's off. So, just bear with me. That will make the difference. Or rather, you being a lunatic that one day you're fine and the other day you're not, or you're randomly crying and then you spaz out, or ghost them, or, pull away. Just be like, I'm going through something. I don't know what it is. Just be patient with me. That's it. Yeah, I know that TikTok where people are like, I'm over here always giving relationship advice, and here I am single as fuck. Me
and you both.
But, like, we're like glue at this point.
That's fact.
Let's drop
Okay.
Let's drop in the group chat. Oh my God, is that brunch?
Yeah, I literally saw it. And the irony I sent this because you were saying, I'm feeling, and then I was like, you feeling like that, my boy.
Bro, the just the start of the video alone looks like I'm going through it.
You were chugging, and then you literally spiraled.
Yeah.
The smile said it all.
Yeah.
Y'all know that smiley face? That smiley face that has, like, the squirmy smile?
That's me.
And it's like a little wiggly line. That was Toño. That was Toño's smile that day.
That is me.
Did you see the picture, Karen?
Yeah, they're so cute. I'm so happy for them.
Like, they're so cute, but Carol G looks fire.
She ripped.
Y'all see that last comment where it said Jaylene 2, Carol G 2, Fed 2, Takashi 2, Anuel 0.
That's facts. Yeah, porque se la quería dar de
Mr. Playboy, and that he had it in the bag, and ha ha ha, my ex bitch is crying about me, ha ha ha. 4 years later, here you are clowning yourself. While your ex bitch is living.
Mm-hmm. No, he's clowning himself even worse. Let me tell you, Karen.
He what?
He's clowning himself even worse.
She's sending you more pictures.
I'm not surprised.
I'm sending her one picture.
Oh.
Because there's no way he actually made a shirt like that.
He did. He did as looked at his phone and said, "That shit's fire," and bought it. Anyways, how should we end this podcast off? With some advice?
Yes, I agree.
All right.
Are we ending it already?
How long have you been on
That's
here?
so pathetic.
Like 40. You all want to keep going?
Oh.
No, Janelle, we've been talking for a while, but it's actually been rolling, which is the crazy part. Well, it's a very deep and needy topic to our heart.
For real. Should we keep going or?
I mean, is there anything anybody wants to add? I had something, but I forgot.
Underwater.
Is there anything positive we should say? Because I feel like we'd be negative.
Yeah, we gotta be positive now.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I haven't had a positive outcome. So,
That's facts.
bitch, I'm so just kidding.
No, but that's facts on my end too, Miss Girl.
Well,
Positive
my
stuff.
positive outcome was
Oh,
my journey of self-love.
nice.
That's true.
Because who's gonna love me like I'm gonna love me? Nobody.
Period.
Put yourself first, always. Sometimes you have to be
Mhm.
selfish, but it's
It's
for your
good
own
to be
good.
selfish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta learn to be selfish. Because clearly being a good person ain't get me nowhere.
Like, it's good to be selfish and then selfless, but you really need to pick and choose your battles with it. Yeah.
Mhm.
And there's certain things that you should not put yourself at risk, or even in a scenario where you can lose, because you're only doing it to yourself by trying to save others.
Mhm.
Yeah, and adding on to something Gabby said, or a little bit different. She said, she pointed out having to prove yourself. If you're in a situation where you are trying to prove yourself to someone else rather than proving yourself to you, walk the fuck away. Run. Because there's no reason why you should be showing someone else that you aren't.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If they can't see it, then bye. You ain't for me.
At the end of the day, someone's going to come around and value you for who you are, love you for who you are, respect you for who you are, and want to grow.
And scream it to the world.
They're not going to want to sit here and change you as a person. Because at the end of the day, when you get into relationships, no one's perfect. And there's certain flaws in a person that you learn to love.
Because it makes them dumb.
It makes them
But
dumb.
like some.
Yeah,
not all flaws are
some,
good.
not all. I agree.
Yeah.
Anything
There's
you
some
want to add?
positivity out there too.
That last part hit a little too deep.
Sorry.
I'm processing.
It's Antonio saying, I mean, it's Karen saying sorry. No, but it's true. But you learn that as you go.
Yeah.
And like we always say, feel your motherfucking feelings. Sorry, Daniel. I'm cussing too much, but feel your feelings, bro.
I feel like I edited out the curse.
You don't,
care.
right?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. Never mind.
We go balls deep.
El otro.
I don't know about that, my guy.
But yeah, no. This was a good podcast. It was definitely
I needed one.
needed.
But yeah, be yourself.
Tonyo, how do you feel with how this podcast, everything
I
is
feel
carrying
great.
and what you've expressed? How do you feel?
I feel good. I talked a lot.
Okay.
Do one thing that makes you happy every day. That's my advice. If you do
For
something,
today. Okay.
just do something that makes you happy. Like no matter what it is, big or small, like taking a shower, eating a meal, brushing your teeth. Like, just do something that makes you happy.
I want to go to a pool. But that's besides the point.
I'm gonna go to the pool every Thursday, girl. What you mean? I'm gonna be dark.
We love that. I don't even get dark. The only time I've gotten tan was that summer I worked every day.
Because you're outside
Every day.
every day.
That's the only time I ever got
Like,
any type of
I
color.
could never.
Yeah, you can never, because Miss Girl, you tan so quickly.
Yeah.
Karen,
I've been trying to hide from the sun when I'm here, bro.
yeah,
I'm
you
not
look
trying
a
to get
little
dark.
dark. You look a little darker though. I'm not gonna lie.
She could hide and seek.
you got more melanin than
For
you know.
real.
Karen, do you have an advice?
And advice? Fuck bitches get money.
Facts.
Hey, my advice is, y'all know that Meredith saying of pick me, love me, choose me. No, pick you, love you, choose you.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mhm.
Because love is ghetto.
Love can be ghetto.
Love is a little weird.
You know, we gotta love a girl somewhere around here.
But it might be a little ghetto because oh, never mind. Can't say that. But I know y'all know what I was going to say.
Janelle, an advice?
Start saying positive things about yourself.
Facts.
You'll start seeing the small changes, and you'll notice that you just started being hard on yourself for no reason. You're always saying negative stuff without you realizing it, and you should just stop. Realize, like, why am I being so negative for no reason? And just switch it up. Say something positive about yourself every day. And you just start feeling good about yourself, and it feels good.
I like that.
Period.
Period. I think my advice is 1. Okay, Mr. Snotty over there.
I had to take my allergy medicine.
Oh gosh. 1 is, dang, it went for you. Please pause 1 moment. Do, 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 do. Hold on, I really forgot. 1, stop being so hard on yourself. 2, learn to love yourself, including your flaws. And I'm not talking about every flaw, but the certain flaws that make you you. Embrace it. Like me and Karen, we're crackheads. I embrace that now. We're airheads. I embrace that now.
Because I'm a great motherfucking time. If you ain't having fun around me, then
That's what
you're
I'm
boring.
saying.
Go be boring over there.
It's just like, we only have one
I'm
life
like
to
the,
live.
like the Russian roulette. You don't know what you're going to get with me.
Girl.
You don't know if you're going to get soft.
She a bomb.
It ain't wrong. And the worst is us put together, all of us. Yeah, it's chaos.
A disaster.
It's a
Hurricane
disaster.
Katrina, more like Hurricane Cortilla.
But like, we're a great time.
We are a great time.
No, Tonyo, it's Hurricane Ken. Get it right. Sorry, what? I don't know how to shut the fuck up sometimes.
Karen, you're hilarious with these pictures.
But yeah, guys, just try to
Be you.
Yeah, be you. Be a little easier on yourself,
And self-identify.
Self-identify is a big one.
Honestly, stop running away from yourself. Stop running away from your traumas. Because I guarantee you, the earlier and the sooner you learn to deal with it,
You feel better.
you start feeling better.
Yeah.
I feel
Because
like,
if you're uncomfortable, then you're doing something right.
right?
We know it's not easy because we're still going through it, and we are we've been through it.
And
And
dealing
we-
with our demons. Yeah.
We know how.
And
know how hard
unfortunately,
it
we
can
will
be.
continue to go through it.
Yeah.
Different, other lessons in life, but life is never ending. No, that's not what I meant to say. The lessons are never ending.
That's what you meant to say.
Life could end anytime.
That's facts. Which is why you should live it at its fullest. But at the same time, don't dwell on the past. The past is the past. Shit happens for a reason.
And the future's only brighter.
The future's only brighter if you allow it to be.
Go get that tattoo. Go get that piercing. Be awesome. Alrighty, guys. I think it's when we're wrap up the podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. I've been your host, Antonio.
Gabby.
Karen.
Go, Karen. Janelle. And Janelle. Love
She was
you all.
she was waiting for that spotlight.
Appreciate you all. Love you all. Thanks for the support.
We love
And
you
let us
too.
know. Give us some feedback. Like, I really want to know where you guys are at. Like, where you think we should improve. Like,
Should we do a live Q&A? Would y'all like that? I feel like that would be fun.
honestly,
That would be
I think
better.
it
That'd
would
be so
fun.
cool.
Since we're already all over the place.
For real. Just,
Right, but like we actually all have to be here for the live Q&A.
for real.
Well, next week.
That's true. This will be up by next week.
Okay, yeah. So
We might have a live
give
Q&A.
us some questions. Yeah, we'll definitely post it. All 4 of us.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye, you
Bye,
beautiful, amazing
bye.
people. Have a great week. Have
Love
a
you
great
all.
night. Have a great month. Have a great life. Alrighty, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, period. Bye.